All right, it's the next day. I'm gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna grind some feed. Don't mind my face. I was just power washing and not going inside the shower until I get done feeding everybody. So let me show you how we do this. So the first thing I'm doing, I'm gonna take the skid loader. I'm gonna take her down a drive over here where we wrap our bales up against the field. It's an old gravel pad. So I'm gonna grab one of those wet wrap second cutting alfalfa bales, and I'll meet you guys back up here. Got our bale. Oh, getting a little bumpy. Hold on. This is our second cutting alfalfa. It was our first time ever wet wrapping. So it was definitely a learning experience for us. We did not put enough wrap on our bales, so we had a couple bales that were not great just because of, I don't think they had enough wrap on them. So next year, now we know. But for the most part, all these bales are pretty decent. They smell great, and it works out good when we're feeding these fat cattle like this. They love them, and it's easier for these cattle to digest when it's already a fermented bale. It's got some moisture in it to them. So we're going to take this back up. I'll show you when we get up there. But we're going to take this back up to the mixer tractor, which is a T6 160 New Holland, which I'm a big fan of. Haven't had it very long, but I really like it. And then we got a Penta 4130 vertical mixer here that'll chew this bale up, and I'll show you when we get up there. Bale's up here. We're gonna cut the wrap off of it. That away later. Now, I don't usually, well, I guess I normally don't cut this. I normally just unwrap it, but I already kind of cut half of it when I was cutting the white wrap off, so finish that off. See if you guys can smell this. Be the best-selling cologne a guy could buy. Gonna come over here. This is our scale that'll tell you. I don't know why it's reading that right now, so we're gonna zero this thing. Now we got 0, so now we know. Now we'll know exactly how much this bale weighs and then how much of our grain to put in with that. Bale's in here. This is a single screw mixer here. So this mixer has a bunch of knives on it, and this whole thing will it'll chew up this bale to little pieces and make it really easy for these cows to grab and eat. This is some really nice stuff. Like really, really nice stuff here. We'll call it a 1,600 pound bale plus all this. I got a pitchfork up that fell off. Not ideal, but that's why I do it on concrete. Back in the skid loader now. Put the bucket on so we can go get a scoop of our grain over here. And like I showed you in the first video, that grain is just our corn that we grow here, our distillers that we get from Combog Feeds, and then there is a small bag of supplement and mineral. It's basically minerals that are necessary for these feeder calves to basically be healthy. And we just like to give them what they need. We We don't have a nutritionist on staff, like it's just me and Dad that figure this out. And we seem to do a pretty good job of it so far, and we're still getting the hang of the whole TMR mixer thing, because we've always fed just by buckets and just a batch grinder. So this has been a learning curve, but we're really getting the hang of it. Cattle are about 1,200 pounds. I guess that's what we would say. They're approximately that. So total ration, meaning the hay and the grain combined, they should be eating about 3% of their body weight a day. So if that bale was 1,600 pounds, we're going to try and put in 2,600 pounds of grain. And I make this batch last me twice because there's only 50 head I'm feeding in there. So it works out pretty good like that, to where 2,000 pounds a day, roughly, total ration is what these 50 head are getting on a finishing ration rate. Final number, not perfect, but pretty close. That's what it looks like. All mixed up here for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Pretty good. Now, we're back in the tractor here. We're taking this up to the barn where the fats are at. I grind back there because my commodity sheds are close, and then I got that big pad of concrete, and it just makes it easier to scoop stuff up, like when that bale kind of fell apart, because they're wet. The bottoms of them sometimes fall off, and when you have a skid loader, you can't get out the side. And when I'm not the greatest skid loader operator yet, that's also a part of it. But regardless, we got it in there. We got a really good looking batch of feed on here, so we're going to take it up here and throw it in these guys' bunk. And here's a look at the full setup. T6 160 New Holland 4130 Penta Hurricane. Really like both of them so far. Pretty young into our relationship, but we seem to be doing great. So this is definitely the worst part of this barn. And when I say this barn, I mean all my barns. Obviously this is not a new farm, so tractors were a little bit older, obviously, and a little bit smaller when this thing was built. So I had to extend this hay mow out just to be able to get this tractor and mixer down the alley. I don't have a full pull through, so I have to back it up. So really test your skills daily, and you would think I'd be getting better at this, and I'm not. We got a lot of happy customers now. Everybody's up here eating. Hi. Pretty cool. I've always dreamed of this right here. Plus the custom ear tags. Go ahead, check them out. Maybe this guy will show us. There we go. 19, come on, show us up. All right, that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys got questions, seriously, ask. If you got recommendations, ask. I do not know everything by all means at all. Like, I'm always willing to learn from other people's mistakes or people's successes, either one. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you want to see next.